Hi everyone, Des Adams with the final section on the magic of thinking big, and this has been an amazing journey going through this book. I've learnt so much and refreshed my memory of a book that I read many years ago and keep coming back to. And what David does in the final section, David Schwartz, is he says how to use the magic of thinking big in life's most crucial situations. Because, we all need encouragement along the way of thinking big and to overcome any obstacles. And here are some of the tips that he gives to helping keep you on track. The first one is, don't let small thinking people get you down. Isn't that so true? Because particularly, friends or relatives, they may think you can't be successful at what you do, but don't let those people get you down. Refuse to fight petty thinking people. Not physically, of course, but expect opposition. It's proof that you're actually growing, and that's too is so true. So think big to be immune to this wherever possible. Secondly, remember, if you think you're weak or inadequate, you probably are. So it needs a rethink there on your attitude. Look important. This helps you think important. That's an interesting way of putting it, isn't it? Look important. Learn to supercharge yourself. I like that. Learn to supercharge yourself. Create a personal video to promote yourself. Yeah, I did mention that in a previous chapter. I haven't actually done that myself yet, but I think it's a great idea to actually do a video to promote yourself to yourself. I think that's a great suggestion. So he mentions it in closing here. Keep other people in perspective and don't be afraid, of what people say to you. Reassure yourself that you are big enough to tackle anything. The third one is resist the oh yes, this is important. Resist the temptation to argue or quarrel with others. The old saying, you never win an argument. Keep other people in perspective and remind yourself that you never gain anything from an argument. Usually you end up losing. It's so true. Number 4, if at any stage you feel defeated, think big. In other words, regard any setback as a lesson. Mix persistence with experimentation. So along the way, you're going to find different ways to overcome things. So it's important to be persistent, but also experiment with ways if your path you're following is not working out. Try a new approach if you feel you need it. Remember, defeat is just a state of mind. The 5th one is, and he's referring here to family and friends, if relationships start to slip, think big. Concentrate on the best features of your partner. Do something special for your partner and do it often. That's interesting because in our income producing activities in SalesVision, one of the key things is to build and remember and build relationships with your partner, particularly every day. And the 6th one is, if you feel your progress is slowing down, think big. Increase the quality and quantity of your output. Say to yourself, I can do better. There is always room for improvement in everything you do. Thinking this way switches on your creative powers. So that's the summary that David gives at the end of his book, and honestly, it's one of the best books I've come across. I followed on from Think and Grow Rich, which was also a brilliant book. And I hope you've enjoyed these series, because I've really enjoyed bringing them to you. And it's something that you can refer back to continually, because it helps, build that confidence And it truly is very, very important to think big in your life, because things will happen that you least expected. So with persistence and a really good attitude, I hope you enjoyed this. And wherever you are in the world, thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best till my next series. Thank you. Bye.